most devastating hurricane of this century to whip the Gulf Coast roars toward Texas and Louisiana. Workers rush to board up what they can, as more than 400,000 persons flee the more critical areas. As Carla moves slowly in from the Gulf, high winds herald the approach of gales up to 170 miles an hour. Tides run as high as 12 feet above normal, and Galveston had 4 feet of water in the business district as most of the population fled. In Louisiana, the story was the same. Roaring winds heralding the approach of the unwelcome visitor. Makeshift precautions by those who decide to brave the storm in their own homes. But most take the advice of meteorologists and head for higher land, away from the sea, taking pets and livestock with them to safety. Lost in the storm, the crops alone is bound to reach staggering proportions, and ripening citrus harvest has already been ruined. Some estimates putting the loss at nearly $40 billion. Gulf towns have experienced big blows before, but nothing in 60 years to compare with the fury of the season's first big blow. Man becomes a puny creature at the mercy of the elements when nature goes on a rampage like this. A SAMOS spy satellite stands ready to be launched on an orbit that would take it over the Soviet Union to photograph military installations. But there's trouble right on the pad. There are no injuries in the devastating blast, and Air Force officers say that it will not slow the development of the spy in the sky. However, the $2 million launching pad is badly damaged. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? Well, they decide that in Atlantic City as they pick Miss America for 1962. There may be other beauty contests, but few match the tradition and glamour of this competition for the crown. And the winner, Maria Fletcher of North Carolina, a Southern belle of indescribable charm who can look forward to garnering $75,000 for her victory. This is more than a wedding. It's a merger. Everybody's getting to the church on time, all 20 of them, for the ceremonies that will unite a widower with 10 children and a widow, Mrs. Helen B. North, who has 8. The groom is Chief Warrant Officer Francis L. Beardsley, who received a note of condolence from Mrs. North when he lost his wife. They met, and in time, love bloomed. The kids, ranging from 17 months to 17 years, are happy, but no one is happier than bride and groom, who look forward to no trouble in providing a comfortable, loving home for their brood. You'll remember that it was the Galbraith family who expounded that it was cheaper by the dozen. Well, the way we figure it, another 6 makes it even cheaper. Get thee behind me, income tax man.